Surprisingly enough, I was born in a very staunch Catholic family. And growing up, everything hinged on prayer. When we woke up, we would do morning prayers. Before breakfast, we would pray. And if we worked, we were peasant farmers, small-scale farmers. And going to the garden before we started working on the farm, we would pray. At midday, everything would come to a standstill, and we'd say the Angelus. In the evening, we would pray together before meals and afterwards, and the Rosary. This was the norm of life. Everything literally hinged on prayer. And for as long as I can remember, I always wanted to be a priest. For some reason, I don't understand why, but I always did. In fact, as a child growing up, when all the other children were playing father, mother, driver, pilot, doctor, I was the priest. I would be chanting the Mass. So I grew up. And the beauty of it was, all along growing, there was no pressure. They never even spoke about me becoming a priest. They knew, and I guess they didn't even have to say it because it was quite obvious, and I was letting everybody know. My dad reminds me now and again, when we get together as a family, he would tell them, when I was a child, and would tell them, when I grow up, I'll be a priest, and I'll be carrying you in my car and bringing you home. And that's exactly what has been happening. Every time I go home, pick everybody else, we go home, we have a family get together, and it's amazing. It's the same kind of a dream. So that's the way I ended up.